comes from the Latin words of pain, which means almost, and ultimus, which means last. That word is penultimate. And it is the show we find ourselves at today, the penultimate episode of what could well be termed as the ultimate inter-school quiz show in the UAE, the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. Now, with me are three teams of the sharpest quizzers from schools across the UAE. Come, together, let's meet them. Our first team, Team A, Asian International School, Ruiz. Good evening, welcome. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
I am Shreya Shri from Class 9, Asian International School, Ruiz.
And you are?
I was the champion last time.
Yes, she is the reigning champion of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2012. And you are?
I'm Arpit Rao. I'm from Asian International Private School and I study in Class 9.
Well done, you've reached the semi-finals. Are we expecting to see you in the finals and some more fireworks there?
I hope so. I'll try my best.
We hope so too. And how does it feel being with the champion reaching up to the semi-finals?
It feels a little bit more safe, right?
It does.
We've got somebody to lean back on.
Wonderful. Team A, please take your seats. We will begin our semi-finals with you shortly. Thank you. Come, let's meet Team B, which is Delhi Private School, Sharjah. Good evening, welcome, congratulations once again. You all have made it to the semi-finals. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
I'm Madhur from Delhi Private School, Sharjah.
Welcome, Madhur. And you are?
I'm Madhav from Delhi Private School, Sharjah.
Welcome to you both. We wish you all the very best. Take your place, Team B. All the very best. Last but not the least, my Team C for today. Please put your hands together for Abu Dhabi Indian School. Good evening, boys. Welcome. Why don't you introduce yourselves to our viewers?
I'm Pratik Ravi from grade 9 in Abu Dhabi Indian School.
And you are?
And I'm Balaji Shankar from grade 9 Abu Dhabi Indian School.
Well, congratulations. You made it up to here. I wish you all the very best. Please take your place, Team C. Wish you all the best. In our last episode, we had found the first of our finalists and had identified a runner-up who was still in with a shot for a place in the finals. Whether they make it or not will be decided in this semi-final of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. And this is how it works. The first runners-up from each of the two semi-finals will be eligible for the third finalist team selection. The first runners-up team with the highest score amongst the two semi-finals will be selected. Let's start the search in rapid fire, brought to you by UAE Exchange. Here are the rules. 5 direct questions per team. In case you are not sure about the answer, say pass and we'll come back to the question if time permits. 5 points for a correct answer. No negative points. 40 seconds to answer all questions. Asian International School, Ruiz. Your 40 seconds start now. Which children fiction author's first book for adults is titled The Casual Vacancy?
J.K. Rowling.
Absolutely right. Which finger on our foot is also called hallux?
It's a big toe.
The big toe is right. The straight incisors and a great smile of a prehistoric lizard encouraged researchers at Yale University to name it after which US president?
Pass.
With which Spanish painter do you associate the blue and rose periods?
Pablo Picasso.
Pablo Picasso is right. Who is a stool pigeon?
Pass.
Okay. The straight incisors and a great smile of a prehistoric lizard encouraged researchers at Yale University to name it after which US president?
Barack Obama.
Absolutely right. Well done. Time is up. Moving on. Team B. Ready? Delhi Private School, Sharjah, your 40 seconds time begins now. On whose graphic novel is the film The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen based?
Pass.
Who is the only mathematician to feature on 3 commemorative postage stamps issued by India?
Srinivasa Ramanujan.
Absolutely right. The song You'll Never Walk Alone, originally from the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical Carousel, is the anthem for which English football club?
Manchester United.
Incorrect. Which Leonardo da Vinci painting gets its name from a description by art historian Giorgio Vasari?
Pass.
The expression, have an axe to grind, comes from a story told by which US scientist and postmaster general?
Albert Einstein.
Incorrect. Time is up. Okay, Abu Dhabi Indian School, my team C, are you ready?
Yes.
Good for you. 40 seconds time beginning now. Which commonly used computer network term was first used by William Gibson in his short story Burning Chrome?
The internet.
Incorrect. PT is the chemical symbol for which element?
Plutonium.
Incorrect. In which sport would players encounter a bunker?
Volleyball.
Incorrect. In 2012, which famous work by Michelangelo celebrated its 500th anniversary?
David and Goliath.
Incorrect. Which phrase originated from a practice in the old-time European armies in which soldiers were aligned side by side in neat rows on the battlefield?
The march past.
Incorrect. Time is up. Okay. The game has just begun. Okay? But we need to put the heat on, right? So all the very best to all three of you. In the 1980s, a game show ran for 133 episodes, in which contestants competed against one another by playing arcade video games. It was called Starcade. In our show, it is a round where contestants will get 3 clues to come up with the correct answer to make a run for the place in the finals. Come, let's get straight to it. Starcade brought to you by Medimix. Here are the rules. Each team will receive 3 clues about a famous personality or thing. First 2 clues will be read out. The third clue will be a picture clue. 20 points for a correct answer after the first clue. 10 points for a correct answer after the second clue. 5 points for a correct answer after the picture clue. No negative points. Questions will not pass in this round. 10 seconds to answer after every clue. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Asian International School Ruiz, we're going to begin with you. All right? Your clue number 1. The bicentenary of this writer of the unfinished novel, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, was celebrated in 2012.
Is it Charles Dickens?
Absolutely right. Fantastic. 20 points awarded to you. Now, Team B, Delhi Private School Sharjah, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Your clue number 1. In January 2013, the European Space Agency announced the discovery of a 1,000-mile-long river named Rual Valis on it.
On the moon.
No. I'll give you a second clue, okay? This planet is named after the Roman god of war.
Mars.
Mars.
Absolutely right. Okay, Team C, Abu Dhabi Indian School, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, your first clue. The mother and wife of this eminent scientist, inventor, engineer and innovator were deaf, and it profoundly influenced his life's work.
Louis Bride.
No. Come on, let me give you the second clue. For 10 points. He's credited with inventing the first practical telephone.
Alexander Graham Bell.
That rings a bell. Yes, you're right. Well done. 10 points. Do not fret. You're doing well. All of you are doing well. Our first 2 rounds are done, and it is time for us to take a quick look at the scores. He has a score of 10 points at this point, Abu Dhabi Indian School. 15 points, Delhi Private School, Sharjah. And a 40-point score up to now is Asian International School, Ruiz. We're looking for another finalist. But for now, we're going to take a short break. Before I go, I want to put out the question to you viewers out there, as I have been doing so every week. Now listen carefully, because if you know the answer, yes, you got it right, follow the direction on the slides, and you too could win some fabulous prizes. Come, let's play the viewers' challenge. Scaremongers across the world had predicted that the world would end on December 21st, 2012. On which calendar did they base their prediction? Your options are A, Aztec, B, Mayan, C, Indian, D, Chinese. A, Aztec, B, Mayan, C, Indian, D, Chinese. SMS the correct option A, B, C or D to 6070 or log on to www.starselect.com/starquiz. And like I said, you could get a fantastic premium gift hamper worth 500 dirhams from Star. Well, the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge will be right back, so you please don't go anywhere. Stay with us right here on Star Plus, UAE's leading South Asian entertainment channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. We're looking for a finalist, and I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to go straight in to the audio-visual round brought to you by Emax. Here are the rules. You will either be shown a picture or hear an audio clip, followed by a question. A total of 3 questions, 1 question per team. The question will pass on if the first team does not answer or gets it wrong. 10 points for a correct answer. No negative marks. 5 points for a past question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 5 seconds to answer a past question. Team A, Asian International School, Ruiz, you're in the lead. I'm going to ask the first question to you, which is an audio clue for you. Hear the audio clip.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply honored and truly touched by the words you have spoken.
Team A, please identify the voice of this international statesman.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is incorrect. Delhi Private School, Sharjah. Sorry, time's up. Team C, Abu Dhabi Indian School.
Ban Ki-moon.
Ban Ki-moon? No. Well, nobody gets it. Let me tell you, it's Kofi Annan. Well, okay, moving on. Team B, Delhi Private School, Sharjah. Okay? You are going to get a visual clue. It'll be coming up on my screen now. The question is, identify the fruit with an amorous name.
Passion fruit.
Absolutely right! Team C, Abu Dhabi Indian School, are you ready? Yes. You two are going to get a visual clue. The clue on my screen comes for you now. What are these self-similar patterns called?
Virus.
No, I'm afraid not. Team A. Team B.
Kaleidoscope.
No, it's not. Unfortunately, none of you managed to get this third one. It is fractals. What can I say? But let's move on. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, J.K. Rowling wrote, "It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." In our next round, though, it will come down to both choices and ability, and it is called Categories, brought to you by Al Rabab. Here are the rules. We will start with the lowest scoring team. Each team gets to choose only 1 category out of 6. 10 points for a correct answer. If the team does not know the answer, then the question passes to the next team for 10 points. 10 seconds to answer a direct question. 5 seconds to answer a past question. The team with the lowest score so far is Team C, Abu Dhabi Indian School. We will begin categories round with you. Now, up on my screen shall come the 6 categories. What category do you choose?
Cricket.
Your question for cricket. Which cricketer started a social initiative called You We Can to spread cancer awareness?
Glenn McGrath.
That is incorrect. Delhi Private School, Sharjah, would you like to take a guess for 10 points?
Yuvraj Singh.
Absolutely right. Yuvraj Singh. Well, you've got their 10 points. Now it's your turn because you're the second lowest scoring team. Choose a category.
Geography.
Geography it is. Bartholomew, Darwin, Espanola and Fernandina are members of which famous group of islands?
Galapagos Islands.
Absolutely right. Galapagos Islands. Well done, well done. Now we come to Asian International School, Ruiz. What category do you choose?
Environment.
Your question for environment. Which iconic phrase was coined by geochemist Wallace Breuer of Columbia University's Lamont Doherty Earth Observatory in 1976 in a research paper on climate change?
Is it global warming?
It is global warming. Of course it is. Okay, to find how choices and ability affected this round, let's take a look at the scores up to now. We have Abu Dhabi Indian School at a score of only 10 for now. We have Delhi Private School Sharjah with a grand total as of now of 45 points. Well done, well done. And at a close lead ahead of them is Asian International School Ruiz with 50 points. Both of you, well done. Well done. But now, something for all three of you. Don't lose hope, okay? And be at your best because we're coming up with our last round, okay? Well, it's time for us to take a short break before we come to an end of this episode. But at the other side, the last round, and we will get another finalist. Stay with us here on Star Plus, the world's leading Hindi entertainment channel. The round we are going into now will give you the opportunity to make big fortunes or big losses. We are coming on with At the Buzzer, brought to you by Babyshop. Here are the rules. The team that hits the buzzer first gets to answer. The question will not be completed if the buzzer is hit while it is being read. Answer within 5 seconds of hitting the buzzer. 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer or no answer after hitting the buzzer. Are we ready? Okay, I see your hands are at the buzzer, so what's the waiting? Question 1. In 2012, which J.R.R. Tolkien character topped the list of world's richest fictional celebrities published by the Forbes magazine? Next question. Which city of Yemen once had its own postage stamps? Team C.
Aden.
Aden it is. Well done, Team C. Well done. Third question. Which lake containing several islands is located on the shared border between Peru and Bolivia? Okay, I'm going to move on. Which John A. Larson invention is an important tool to unravel truth in a criminal case? Yes, Team C.
Lie detector.
Lie detector.
Lie detector it is. Polygraph. Well done, Team C. Well done. Fifth question. Which is the most popular ice cream flavor in the world? Abu Dhabi Indian School again.
Vanilla.
Vanilla it is. I can't believe it. Well done. Well done. Question 6. In which battle was Admiral Horatio Nelson mortally wounded? Time. Seventh question. Who is the present captain of the West Indies cricket team? Team C.
Darren Sammy.
Darren Sammy it is! Well done, boys! Well done. Question 8. What is measured in pascals? Team B.
Heat.
Heat is incorrect. And now, the last question. A mosque in which UAE city houses the world's largest hand... You do not know what it houses, but all the best, Team C.
Sheikh
Sheikh Zayed
Zayed
Mosque.
You're right. I love that expression! Precious! Well done! Well done, well done. Well, well, well. That's it for this last semi-final of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. I can't wait to find out who the winner of today's show is and who is that next finalist. Let's see our scores, the final scores for this episode. With a score of 40 points, we have Delhi Private School Sharjah. With a total score of 50 points, Asian International School Ruiz. Unfortunately, we have to bid farewell to our last year's winner. Thank you so much for being a part of Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. Well played. And let's hear a big round of applause for Abu Dhabi Indian School, grand score of 60 points. We'll be seeing you. And thank you once again, you wonderful, wonderful quizzers. Y'all have been marvelous bunch for us. Thank you so much. Before we bid you farewell from this penultimate episode of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013, let me share another interesting fact about the wonderful UAE. In 1964, Dubai issued a wide collection of space postage stamps in honor of astronauts. Wonderful, wonderful gesture. Well, that's it, my dear friends. That's it for this episode of the Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013. Now, make sure you're with us for the grand finale, the big final of UAE's most prestigious inter-school quiz contest. Say it with me once. The Babyshop Star Quiz Challenge 2013.